Picture this moment. You wake up on your 75th birthday, you look in the mirror, and one question hits you. Am I still capable? Not capable of running marathons or climbing mountains, just capable of the everyday things that let you live independently, the things that keep you free. Last month, over 500 viewers in their 70s and 80s left comments. One stood out. Robert, age 74, wrote, "I see friends going into nursing homes. Some can't walk upstairs. Some forget their grandchildren's names. I don't want that to be me. Here's what most people don't know. There are 7 simple abilities that separate those who thrive in their 70s from those who struggle. And here's the encouraging part. You don't need all 7. If you can do just 4 or 5 of these, you're doing wonderfully. You've made it in life. According to the National Institute on Aging, nearly 40% of adults over 70 have lost at least 4 of these abilities. So if you can still do 4 or more, you're in great shape. If you can do 6 or all 7, you've absolutely made it. Susan, age 77, wrote, "I can do 5 out of 7. Am I okay? Absolutely. 5 is fantastic. Even 4 is excellent. You're living proof that age is just a number. So what are these 7 abilities? Stay with me. By the end, you'll know exactly what to focus on to maintain independence, joy, and dignity into your 80s and beyond. Hit that like button and comment your age. Let's see who's watching today. Let's start. Thing number 1. You can walk to your mailbox without needing to rest. This might sound simple, but it's foundational. Walking to your mailbox, maybe 50 or 100 feet, tells you everything about your cardiovascular fitness and leg strength. According to the American Heart Association, nearly 35% of adults over 75 struggle with short walks without stopping to rest. Why does this matter? Because walking ability is the foundation of independence. If you can walk to your mailbox, you can walk to your car, to the store, to a friend's house. Helen, 76, from Georgia, told me, "Every day I walk to my mailbox, even when there's nothing there. It's my exercise routine. It proves I'm still capable." That's the mindset. Walking to your mailbox isn't just about getting mail, it's about maintaining freedom. Here's what I want you to do. Tomorrow, walk to your mailbox. Notice how it feels. If it's easy, celebrate. If it's hard, commit to doing it daily until it gets easier. This small habit protects your independence more than you realize. Thing number 2. You can climb a flight of stairs without gasping for air. Stairs are everywhere, and they're a hidden health test. When you climb stairs, your heart, lungs, and leg muscles all work together. It's like a full-body workout hiding in plain sight. Seoul Metropolitan Health Research Institute reports that by age 70, cardiovascular fitness can drop 40% compared to your 30s. 40%, that's nearly half. But here's the good news. It's not inevitable. Your body at 75 is still capable of getting stronger if you use it. A European study tested people over 60 by having them climb 3 flights of stairs in under 90 seconds. The results were stunning. Those who could do it had significantly lower rates of heart problems over the next decade. A simple staircase became a crystal ball for future health. Now imagine this scenario. You're visiting a friend who lives on the 3rd floor. The elevator is broken. Do you sit in the lobby and wait? Or do you confidently say, "No problem, I'll take the stairs"? If you're in the second group, you're not just handling the situation. You're proving something powerful about yourself. Dorothy, 68, from Texas, shared, "I started taking stairs at work instead of elevators. Within 2 months, I wasn't winded anymore. I feel 10 years younger." Being able to climb stairs without feeling like you've run a marathon shows 3 things. Your heart is pumping efficiently, your lungs are delivering oxygen like champions, and your leg muscles are still strong. So here's my challenge. Next time you see stairs, skip the elevator. Make those stairs your personal victory lap. Every step you take is proof that your body is still taking care of you. You're not just moving, you're proving you've made it in life. Thing number 3, you can recall what you had for lunch yesterday. Memory is everything. According to the Korean Dementia Association, about 1 in 9 adults over 65 experiences some form of memory decline. But if you easily remember yesterday's tuna sandwich or that slice of chocolate cake, your brain is firing well. Memory works like a muscle. Use it or lose it. When you recall lunch, you're not just remembering food, you're exercising your brain. Picture a family dinner. Your grandchild asks, "Grandma, what did you eat yesterday?" You answer without hesitation, "A big salad with grilled chicken and apple pie." Delicious. That creates connection. It keeps you engaged. Memory isn't just genetics. Lifestyle matters enormously. Exercise, balanced nutrition, and mental activities, reading, puzzles, conversations, all protect memory. Add brain foods like blueberries, walnuts, and spinach for extra support. Thing number 4, you can balance on one leg for 10 seconds. This might sound silly at first, standing on one leg. That's something kids do when they're playing around, right? But hold on, because this simple move is actually a gold standard for measuring longevity. A study published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine found that people in their 70s who could balance on one leg for 10 seconds were 50% less likely to face serious health issues in the next 5 years. 50%. That's not a small number. Balance isn't just about looking graceful when you're standing still. It's a complex combination of strength, coordination, and mental focus. Think about it. When you stand on one leg, your body has to work overtime to stay steady. Your muscles engage, your core activates, and your brain is firing off signals to make sure you don't wobble all over the place. It's an impressive show of coordination that has a major impact on your overall health. Thing number 5, you can laugh heartily. Let's talk about something truly priceless. The ability to laugh until your belly shakes, your eyes water, and your face scrunches up like a happy raisin. If you can still find humor in life's quirks, crack jokes with friends, or laugh at something silly, you're not just winning physically. You're winning emotionally and mentally too. Laughter is more than just a fun reaction. It's deeply connected to emotional resilience. Research from Stanford University reveals that laughter has serious health benefits. It reduces stress hormones, boosts your immune system, and even improves pain tolerance. Yes, a good laugh doesn't just make you feel better in the moment, it actually creates real physical benefits in your body. Think about those times when you've laughed so hard that your sides hurt. That deep belly laugh is literally your body's way of giving itself a dose of feel-good chemicals. It's like nature's built-in stress reliever, and it works better than most medicines. As we age, life tends to throw its share of curveballs. Maybe a loved one moves away, or a health scare shakes you up. The world moves faster than we'd like, and suddenly everything seems to change overnight. But here's where humor comes to the rescue. Laughter acts as a buffer. It softens the blows of life, makes tough situations more bearable, and helps us stay adaptable when things feel out of control. The ability to laugh at yourself or find humor in difficult situations is a sign of emotional maturity. It shows that no matter what happens, you're able to roll with the punches. I remember Mrs. Jung, an 80-year-old who used to tell the funniest stories about her younger years. She'd get to the punchline and laugh like a teenager, and you could see how much joy that simple act brought her. Even though she'd experienced plenty of tough times, she always found a way to laugh. She wasn't just laughing at jokes, she was laughing at life, at all the surprises it threw her way. That's the kind of spirit that proves you've made it in life. Frank, 73, from Ohio, shared with me, "I watch comedy shows every night before bed. My wife thinks I'm crazy, but honestly, I sleep so much better when I go to bed laughing." So if you're still chuckling at your favorite sitcom, cracking jokes with friends, or even just laughing at your own mistakes, you're doing more than having fun. You're proving that your spirit is intact, that you're emotionally strong, and that you're ready to face whatever comes next. Keep laughing. That laughter is your superpower. It's proof you've made it. Thing number 6, you maintain social connections. Staying connected is something many struggle with while aging. If you're 75 and still nurturing friendships or building new ones, you're doing something invaluable. National Institute on Aging reports 30% of adults over 70 experience significant loneliness. But if you're connecting with friends, you're way ahead. Studies show people with strong social ties live longer and have better mental health. In Okinawa, Japan, famous for centenarians, researchers found social networks are key to longevity. They have moai, lifelong friend groups providing mutual support. Whether book clubs, coffee dates, or weekly gatherings, these connections are priceless. Helen, 74, from Seattle, told me, Tuesday coffee with friends is my week's highlight. We laugh, talk, and I leave feeling lighter. You don't need 50 friends. Research shows 3 to 5 close relationships provide the health benefits. If you're still organizing meetups, calling friends, or showing up for people, you've made it in life. You're proving that even at 75, you're connected, engaged, and loved. Keep fostering friendships. You're building a legacy that sustains you for years. Thing number 7, you can cook for yourself. Finally, something seemingly ordinary but incredibly revealing, cooking. Walking into your kitchen, grabbing ingredients, making something delicious might not feel special, but it's a powerful independence sign. Cooking requires mobility to reach the kitchen, coordination to chop and stir, and memory to follow recipes. Seoul National University found older adults who cooked their meals had 25% lower risk of chronic illnesses, like heart disease and diabetes. When you're at that stove, you're not just making food, you're protecting your health. There's deep satisfaction in creating from scratch. The process is meditative. Time slows and you focus on yourself. Cooking connects you to memories. Maybe grandmother's recipe, maybe a dish from a special trip. Dorothy, 70 from Georgia, shared, I make soup every Sunday. Reminds me of my mother. Tastes better than anything I could buy. If arthritis makes chopping hard, buy pre-cut vegetables. If standing is difficult, sit on a stool. The goal isn't perfection, it's staying involved in feeding yourself. If you're still flipping pancakes, tossing salads, or making hearty stews, you're not just cooking. You're embracing independence, nourishing your body, and proving you've made it in life. So there you have it, 7 abilities that define independence after 75. Let's recap. 1. Walk to your mailbox comfortably. 2. Climb stairs without gasping. 3. Remember yesterday's lunch. 4. Balance on one leg for 10 seconds. 5. Laugh heartily. 6. Maintain friendships. 7. Cook your own meals. You don't need all 7. If you can do just 4, you've made it. You're doing wonderfully. 5 or 6, you're thriving. All 7, you've absolutely crushed it. But even if you're struggling with a few, that's not failure. It's information. Can't climb stairs? Start with walks. Struggling with balance? Practice 30 seconds daily. Feeling lonely? Call one person this week. The point isn't perfection, it's awareness and intention. These 7 abilities aren't just tasks, they're markers of a life lived with dignity, purpose, and joy. They represent freedom. To live on your terms in your home with people you love, they prove you've made it in life. Susan, 79, wrote, I can do 6 out of 7. Cooking was hard with arthritis, but I found pre-cut vegetables. Now I'm back. I feel proud. That's the spirit. Adapt. Keep going. Age isn't a prison. It's a chapter filled with richness, connection, laughter if you protect these abilities. So today, pick one. Just one. Walk to your mailbox. Call a friend. Cook one meal. Small actions compound. They create momentum. Before you know it, you're thriving. You've made it. Now comment your age and how many of these 7 you can do. All 7, 5, working on a few, whatever your number, I celebrate you. You're here, you're learning, you care. That makes you a champion, someone who's made it in life. If this helped, hit like. Share with a friend. Subscribe for more advice on living your best life after 70. These abilities are freedom, dignity, joy. They're proof you've made it. And you're still winning. Protect them. Nurture them. Celebrate them. You deserve to live independently, happily, fully. Thank you for watching. Now go keep living proof that you've made it. See you next video.